3,100 square feet, 2-story great room, no HOA fees, no city taxes, and a metal building out back. The paint's barely dry on this new construction. Let's take a look. Welcome to Inman Mills Road here in Inman, South Carolina. We're checking out this fantastic 3,100 square foot house with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and technically it has an extra bedroom upstairs as well. I'm David Jones. This is the Upstate Homebuyers Hub, where we look at houses all over the upstate of South Carolina. We're showing you houses so that you can sit at home or in your car and on your phone and look at things out here. And today, this one is a house that you're gonna remember. This is a house designed by Adrian B homes, and one of their key features is when you come in the front door, you're greeted by a beautiful, beautiful office. Double French doors opening into this office that always has some sort of special feature. Now for this one, they've got that lovely accent wall there with that light tan going on. And we've talked about this in other videos before, but these light tans, wood tones, black and white, that is the rage right now with modern homes, the modern design and the modern look. So we get this immediately when we come in the front door of this house. Now, I love the French doors, I love the open concept, and if you are a work at home type person, you can sit right here and see whoever comes up your driveway or gets ready to ring your front door. Right off of the front door, the other side of the foyer is a half bath. Another cool feature about that half bath is it has natural light. It has a window in it up at the top. You get the light, but you also get the privacy. And let me show you one of these fun things here. We haven't decided what we want to call this. Now, we've labeled it a couple of things. It's a little dog room. You can put some dog beds in here. Your pets can come in here. This can be where they hang out, they sleep. It has a light, it has electricity. It could also be a place for your kids to put their toys. On the main floor is a little spot for them to have a cubby. But I think the thing that I like most would be to turn this into a visual spot. As guests come in the front door, turn this into like a wine cellar, a wine rack on the side, maybe some glasses or something on the other side, and paint this a little bit darker. Give it a classy wine cellar feel as people come in that front door. And it's spacious. I mean, I can stand up, but still duck and get out. Right off of the main foyer is our primary suite, and we're actually going to end our tour there today. But we open up into a huge living room, lovely high ceilings, a stone fireplace, and this one is gas, so it is ready for new gas logs. And then something we do not see very often anymore, and that is built-in bookshelves. Me personally, I wish built-in bookshelves would come back. It automatically anchors a spot in the house where you can have pictures, you can put books, you can have just memories and things like that. Visual art can be on display, and you don't have to worry about putting in a bookshelf, because what are people gonna do? They're gonna go to IKEA and get some ugly bookshelf. No offense to IKEA, they're not sponsoring this video anyway. And then they just slap it into their living room. But this already fits in. It's made to fit. It has electricity running out of the side of it, and it goes with the house. You turn around, and this spacious kitchen with this huge island. You've got places to sit right there. This is an entertaining person's dream home. Look at the amount of counter space this house has. This kitchen has the high cabinets, of course, the soft close, has that awesome farmhouse sink. We've pointed this one out before with Model Homes by Adrian. So you've got a rack here to put your clean dishes as they're drying, a colander or sieve to rinse your fresh vegetables, and of course, a cutting board. All of this is quickly removed so that you can get to the sink. Love these features. Of course, it has the built-in garbage disposal as well. Hey friends, if you like what you're checking out, then do me a favor and hit like and subscribe. The reason is because we put out houses like this at least 2 to 3 a week, so you're gonna wanna see what's coming new. You've got the two-tone appliances, stainless steel, black, the hood, fantastic hood, nice and high, plenty of light. And then you've got a fun kind of backsplash here. This tile with a little bit of tan in the middle draws into the sand color that we see in the office, and you're gonna see it later in the stairwell. Oh, we also see it here in the dining room. So we've continued this color theme throughout. So while we're here, let me touch on these windows here for just a second. Now this is one of the ongoing themes that we see in designs by Adrian B homes. Nice, big open window. And the features that I love about it is that a half turn opens this sucker all the way up. Maybe you have a patio out here, or you're gonna put a pool in the backyard. You can quickly hand things right on out and close it right back up. And maybe you wanna open the windows in the spring or the fall when it's not blazing hot like it is right now. Turn it one more time, and these tilt out to give you fresh air coming in. It is a fantastic feature. Everyone that comes to see the sales center home that we have in Inman, they love those windows. And I personally love them too. It's one of my favorite features. Right off of the kitchen, we have the walk-in pantry, and then quite possibly one of the biggest laundry rooms that I have seen. I always joke about rooms like this being an extra bedroom, but this one has a ton of space. So you've got the cabinet space on the bottom, those finishing touches, and then behind the door here, they've set you up with a nice little mudroom. Kids' shoes, you can put some hooks on the wall there and hang bags. And then if this wasn't enough space for you, you also have a closet right here for coats and things like that. So it's right off of the garage, which is a huge, it's almost 2.5, 3-car garage. But come right in, drop the dirty stuff, throw the laundry in the wash, and then you can head on throughout the house. Gavin, let's head upstairs. But before we do, I want to take in this space one more time. Look at all of this window, natural light that's coming through. Now we have the lights on in here just to showcase them, but there is still so much beauty in natural light. You get to look out, nice private backyard, trees, a huge yard. This property sits just under 2 acres, I believe. And you've got plenty of space in the front and the back. Now, this angle here, Gavin, we can go ahead and show them. This is the metal building that we showed at the beginning of our video. That goes on back. You have plenty of space, and it has a door there on the front too. So not only is it just a garage, it's really a workshop. But you could totally put a pool back there. You know, right now it's 1 o'clock or so, and lots of great afternoon sun there. Let's take them upstairs. Now let's look at this space before we go all the way up. What a great touch. We're seeing this color throughout. We saw it in the dining room. We're seeing it over the mantle. We've got it in the office. So once again, this theme, this color, this accent wall, and not just your typical banister or railings. These got that extra touch with the wrought iron and the spindles there. Love the way that looks. To the left is a bedroom, could be a bonus room. There's all these rooms up here have a lot of flexibility. What's great about it is it has a huge wraparound closet. Now remember, this is not the primary suite, but it is definitely a room that the kids or the family members might want to fight over. It has its own private bathroom with a tub. So are you looking to sell your house as well? You want to know what it's worth? There's a link down in the description that says home valuation. Click that and I'll tell you what the value of your home is. Let's hop across the balcony and see the other 2 rooms. Now, this one still is spacious. It doesn't have its own private bathroom, but it does have a lot of space and a small walk-in closet. Now, this room I think is probably the most fun. First of all, what is this space? Well, when we first saw it, we weren't sure. We thought this is the other bedroom, but take a look at this. You've got this window going out to the side of the house here. You have a full bathroom with natural light there, that beautiful gray tile, which I really do like. And what is this space? Well, if we go through this door, it kind of explains what that space is. This right here is your bedroom. You've got a large bedroom upstairs, The big closet, and then you can have your own private sitting area right here. It could be a game room, it could be a small media room. Perfect for children. This could be a playroom with a spare bedroom on the other side. So this space right here, extremely versatile, able to do a lot of different things with it. And again, lots of nice privacy. So no HOA, because we're not in the city limits, which means no city taxes. You have public water, you have a septic tank, and everything's set to electricity with the exception of the gas fireplace. So everything's on one bill. Lots of great features, but let's look at the primary suite and you tell me if you like it or not. I think one of my favorite things about the primary suite is that you can't see in the bedroom from the living room. You have this turn and then you come into this beautiful open space. So much natural light, but privacy. You can see out the backyard, you can see to your driveway, but no one's coming from the street and can see into your bedroom. They've done a great job of tying in this themed wall again with that same color. A little bit of wainscoting there. The beam up in the ceiling that echoes the same thing we saw earlier. And then a fantastic bathroom. And I think probably one of the biggest closets we've seen lately. Of course, this house has the double vanity, has that gray tile against the white countertops and the white tub, which I love. Big glass shower, private bathroom suite, and then a closet that actually it seems like two closets. I know I said it's big, it is, because it has a total different section for you can have your winter wardrobe and your summer wardrobe, and then your spouse can just put their stuff in a drawer, I guess. We've talked about the windows over the tub and in the bathroom before, but I do want to hit on that. A lot of times people go, I don't like having a window in my bathroom. I feel like this is a private space. It just opens it up to people being able to look in. Well, here's the thing. You get this natural light, you get this open concept, so to speak, but you could easily put tint on the windows, privacy tint. I've got a company that I work with that does that. And you could also put in smart glass, which at a flip of a button makes that window opaque, makes it reflective. You can make the decision, but a lot of options, so don't let that deter you from this house. So here's the things I love about this house. First of all, 1.5 acres of land, super private. No HOA, it's outside of the city limits, and it's in District 1 schools. So many things that make this house great. Here's the thing, this is a price point of just over $700,000. So if you're looking for a house like this, whether you're 8 days or 88 days from moving, across the street, across town, or across the country, we're here to help. I'm David Jones, and I'll see you in the Upstate.